All right, now we've got this general footprint here. I want to establish some wall thicknesses. Of course, walls aren't paper thin. They don't just exist in line form. There's actually a dimension to that. So I'm going to, okay, so this is just if you're my student. You have your Schoology page with all these resources in it, and you're going to go to the building materials page, or folder, sorry, and then the wall material thicknesses. And I have some of the common thicknesses of products that are used to build walls. You have common bricks that are 4 inches, your sheathing, which is 3/4 inches, studs 3.5 inches. So all of these different things that go in to make up your walls. The ones that will definitely be there for every wall is going to be sheathing, studs, and drywall. Airspace is only used if you're using like common brick or some sort of limestone or any kind of stone masonry exterior. You don't use the airspace if you're using vinyl siding or clapboard or stucco or anything like that. So pick from this list how you're gonna build your walls, and these are going to be your material thicknesses, and then you just add that up. This particular drawing that I'm doing is going to be done with brick walls, and I've already added it up, and it comes up to 10.5 inches as common brick with the sheathing, studs, drywall, airspace, and everything else. All right, so now I know my wall thickness. So I'm going to offset, okay, and I'm going to 10.5, and I can just type 10.5 and it will read that as inches. Or I have a habit of just going ahead and putting the inch mark there, because when I do feet, I have to put the apostrophe in there for feet. All right, so I'm offsetting at 10.5 inches. So I'm going to offset each line just like so. All right, so go ahead and do that. And it's a good idea to pause the video as you do that and then come back for the next step. The next step is that I'll go ahead and I'll clean up these corners. So cleaning up the corners, I'm still in that offset tool, so I have to hit the escape button to get out of the offset tool. I can also hit the enter button to get out of the offset tool. And I'm going to go to fillet. This is a tool that's right here, fillet tool. Now a fillet is basically a round corner, as you see in this drawing that pops up as a little tutorial there, and you can see the other side of that part has a completely square corner. That's what the side that is now round looked like before they filleted it. Filleting, you would click where it says 0.1 and then click where it says 0.2, and it makes a radius corner. However, if you just click on the fillet button without typing in a radius, it is automatically set for 90 degrees. All right, which isn't really a fillet, but it makes your corners for you. Okay, so and every time you do it, so I just clicked on this line, then I clicked on this line, and it created this corner. Well, now I have to hit the enter button to do it again. Fix that corner, hit the enter button, fix this corner, hit the enter button, fix this corner. Okay, so now I have this rectangular shaped outer shell of my house. So stay tuned on the next video and I'll show you how to put in internal or interior walls.